Welcome to Keys to the Cash Flow Game. I'm Kim Kiyosaki, the queen of cash flow. And today we're going to talk about a space on the cash flow game that nobody ever wants to land on. So today I was playing the game with my friends Alexandra and Fernando landed on the dreaded downsized space. So what happens when you get downsized? Well, in the cash flow game, you have to pay your total expenses plus you lose 2 turns. Okay, is there any benefit at all to landing on downsized? Well, there really could be, and I'm going to talk about how there could be a benefit in the game and how there could be a benefit in real life. So let's say you get downsized and you've got to sit out for 2 turns and you're watching everybody else make deals and getting payday and you're just sitting there. Well, actually, you got to look at everything in this game as an opportunity. So as you're sitting there for 2 turns, not doing anything, but you're watching people and they're making deals, they're selling stock, buying property, they're getting their payday, money. So maybe this really could be an opportunity because as you're sitting there, maybe you could really pay attention to what the other players are doing and think about, would I do that or would I do this? How would I do it differently? And it also could give you an opportunity to maybe change your strategy because whether you're the truck driver or whether you're the engineer, you're going to have a different strategy because you've got different salaries, you've got different expenses, and of course you've got to get that passive income greater than your expenses. So maybe there's a way to change the strategy so that you can win the game quicker and win the game first. So every single space on the board, you got to look at as how can I use this to my best advantage? So normally when you hit downsize, you're like, oh, darn, I don't want to be downsized. I don't want to lose my cash. I don't want to lose turns. But I would say, hey, can you use this time to your benefit? So let's talk about real life. What happens in real life? Well, right now, unfortunately, a lot of people are getting downsized. They're getting laid off. They're getting fired. Now, for me, the first job I had out of college, I got fired after 9 months. And rightfully so, I was a little bit, I thought I could do it all and I hated being told what to do. And sure enough, my boss wanted me to do what she told me to do. So I got fired. But in retrospect, at the time when I got, just like you get downsized in the game, when I got fired, I was mad. I was blaming her. I was blaming everybody. Life's not fair. But when I look back at that time, holy mackerel, that was the best thing that could have happened to me. That was the greatest opportunity because it got me thinking differently about the mantra of just go to school, get a job, work your way up, get a pay raise. That's what was programmed into my mind. So as soon as that that break came, that cut, it forced me to go, hey, wait, maybe there's another way to do this. Maybe this is not the road I'm supposed to go down. And sure enough, that was the incident, that was the moment I started thinking, I really maybe need to look at having my own business. Maybe because I really do hate being told what to do and I'm not a very good employee, I need to do something differently. So for me, what I did, the first thing I did is I actually went into network marketing. I found this woman approached me who was with a network marketing company and it was a skincare company. And I joined the company and what it did for me, I didn't join it just because I needed money, even though I did, but I also joined it because it was a great stepping stone for me for my future businesses. Because this network marketing company taught me about selling, taught me about money, taught me about rejection, taught me about running my own business. So my 1 year in network marketing in real life business actually taught me more than I learned in 4 years of business college, of business university, because it was hands-on, it was real life. I knew if I didn't sell, I didn't eat. It was doing the real thing. So the cash flow game, we did our very, very best to make it as close to real life as possible. And all of those different spaces on the board, on the rat race and on the fast track are actually things that Robert and I experienced. Most of the spaces in the rat race and on the fast track are actually things that Robert and I experienced. It was actually things that we did or mistakes that we made. So playing the cash flow game again and again is the closest thing to real life. And it's why we use paper money, so that you can make mistakes with fake money, not real money. But then take that experience, take that close to the real thing experience, and go out in the real world and actually put it into practice. So again, you're talking about downsize. Everybody hates to get downsized, but maybe in the game and maybe in real life, things like that can be your greatest opportunity. You've just got to be aware and pay attention.